Hello my lovelies, it is time for round 27 of my Have I Read It? So stay tuned. So today's reaction is going to be a little bit different than my past ones just because the haul is a little bit different. Well, the reaction's still going to be, you know, go the same kind of way. But it's not strictly a haul video. I will be reacting to my reading vlog April 2 through 8 and surprise book outlet haul with coupon that I posted on April 10th, 2018. So luckily in the description, I did put a timestamp for if you want to skip straight to the book outlet haul. So I'm going to be doing that. This haul should not be a very long one because the entire vlog is only like 20.5 minutes long. And the book outlet haul doesn't start until around minute 9. It looks like it goes pretty close to the end of the video. So this is going to be another really short haul. And if you watched my last Have I Read It, you know that, well, that was a tiny haul. And for the first time ever, there was only one book that went on my Have I Read It. So there was no vote. For the first time ever, there was no vote. It was simply, I have to read 1 second after. So this seems like it's going to be another very small haul. So hopefully I will have read everything. So I'm going to click on the timestamp and we're going to get started. Here we go. Okay, so something happened today which causes me to do a surprise book outlet haul. See, it was raining a lot today and the FedEx guy didn't think he should bother to ring my doorbell and that he should just leave my box of books in a puddle outside. So luckily they weren't out there for too terribly long, but they were out there long enough for the box to get pretty wet and 2 of the books to get some water damage. So when Xander's friend Felix came over, he brought it in with him and brought it back to me, and I immediately opened it all up and pulled all of the books out because the box was literally soaked all the way through, like on the bottom half, and it was like falling apart. And so I wanted to get the books out of it as quickly as possible and check the books and see if they were okay. And as I said, it turns out that 2 of the books had water damage, the 2 that were on the bottom. And one was a little worse than the other, but I contacted Book Outlet and they are going to replace them for me, so that's good. But I thought I'd go ahead and show you them because I've already got them all pulled out of the box and I didn't want to like stick them back in the box or anything like that. So you get an extra special little book outlet haul in this reading vlog. Okay, so the first book that I have here is You by Carolyn Kepnes. Okay, so I have read You. I quite enjoyed it, and as far as the TV show goes, it very much meshes, like it follows the story so well. I think they did an excellent job with it. That book, however, is currently in this massive pile of books to unhaul, so I'm going to mark it as unhauled just because I don't really think I'm going to read it again, so that's why it's in this pile here. Alright, what's next? And the next book is Hidden Bodies by Carolyn Kepnes, which is the sequel to You. Okay, I've also read Hidden Bodies, and that is in this unhaul pile too, so I'm just going to mark it as unhauled. Okay, so the other book that got some water damage, and I don't know if you'll still be able to see the damage, it really wasn't too terribly bad, is My True Love Gave to Me, 12 Holiday Stories, edited by Stephanie Perkins, and it has stories by Holly Black, Allie Carter, Matt De La Pena, Gail Foreman, Jenny Hahn, David Levithan, Kelly Link, Myra McIntyre, Stephanie Perkins, Rainbow Rowell, Leonie Taylor, and Kirsten White. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I have read My True Love Gave to Me. Let me go grab it just to make sure, because I think I did, and if I did, I'm pretty sure that I actually wrote my ratings on the inside, like on a post-it or something. So let me check that. Hold on. Okay, I did check it and I was right. It has a post-it note inside with the ratings for all of them. I think the overall book I gave a 4.25. So, okay, read it. Okay, the next book I have here is This Is Where the World Ends by Amy Zhang. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Okay, that one, I think I have read it. I'm gonna look it up on Goodreads real quick. Yes, I have read it. Look at me go. All right, continuing on. Okay, so next up we have Ash and Bramble by Sarah Preenis. I have not read Ash and Bramble, so let me go grab that one. Okay, here we go. Ash and Bramble. This is actually a Cinderella retelling, which blows my mind that this is the book that I haven't read. This says, a prince, a ball, a glass slipper left behind at the stroke of midnight. The tale is told and retold, twisted and tweaked, snipped and stretched, as it leads to happily ever after. But it is not the true story. A dark fortress, a past forgotten, a life of servitude. No one has ever broken free of the godmother's terrible stone prison until a girl named Pen attempts a breathless, daring escape. But she discovers that what seems like freedom is a prison of another kind, one that entangles her in a story that leads to a prince, a kiss, and a clock striking midnight. To unravel herself from this new life, Pen must choose between a prince and another, the one who would help her before and who would give his life for her. Torn, the only thing for her to do is trade in the glass slipper for a sword and find her own destiny. So this sounds really good and I'm very excited to possibly read it. So if you want me to read this, vote for Ash and Bramble. Oh, and I don't think I actually said in this video, but the way these videos work is when I go through and I react, I tell you what I haven't read, what I have read, what I've unhauled. And of the books that I haven't read, you get to vote, and one of these will end up on my February TBR based on your votes. So to see the results of this vote, watch my Wheel of TBR and I will tell you what the winner is and which one I will be reading. Okay, continuing on. Okay, so the next two books I have are part of a series, and it's the first two, or I don't know if it's a duology or a trilogy or if it's a bigger series. But currently there are only two books and I have both of them. And that is Flawed and Perfect by Cecilia Ahern. Okay, I have not read either of those, so let me look up and see which one is the first book in that series or duology or whatever, and I will grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, Flawed is the first book, and this doesn't actually have its dust jacket, so I have to pull up on Goodreads so I can tell you about this book. It says, the stunning YA debut from internationally best-selling author Cecilia Ahern, Celestine North lives a perfect life. She's a model daughter and sister. She's well liked by her classmates and teachers, and she's dating the impossibly charming Art Creven. But then Celestine encounters a situation in which she makes an instinctive decision. She breaks a rule and now faces life-changing repercussions. She could be imprisoned. She could be branded. She could be found flawed. In this stunning novel, best-selling author Cecilia Ahern depicts a society in which perfection is paramount and mistakes are punished, and where one young woman decides to take a stand that could cost her everything. So if you want me to read this, vote Flawed. Okay, we can't be much further from the end because there's like 2 minutes left in that vlog. So let's see what's next. So that is my mini book outlet haul that's kind of thrown in here for you. That was actually everything. Okay, so there is actually a vote this time. I'm only going to be taking the #1 voted book, but it is between Flawed and Ashes and Bramble. So vote for which one of these you want me to read in February, and I will pick the one that has the most votes. And you can see which one that is when I film or when I post my Wheel of TBR video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!